You wholeness, family. Wholeness. Okay, are we here? Are we clear? I see we got Tribe already dialing in. Wholeness, can you hear me? My friends, my people, my family. What's up? What it do? Wholeness. All right, let me know how you like. How's it sounding? It's too loud, just right. Turn me up in the mic. How we sound? How we sounding right now, family? Can you hear me? Testing, testing. Wholeness, can you hear me, family? Wholeness and balanced vibrations. I honor you and your manifestations with wholeness and balance vibrations. Wholeness, okay. We sounding nice. All right, cool, clear. All right, check, mic check. 1 2 1 2. Coming to my family, what you gonna do? But receive me in the best way. You already know we together, and we gonna graduate slowly as we ascend to the next space. We clear, okay. People dialing in. Give it a little bit to breathe. Make sure all these windows here is coming down. Good to see the fam in town. All right, wholeness, one single drive indeed. Supreme Jonathan, my family. All right, everybody's coming in is either family or no tribe, and that's all synonymous. So we're gonna speak, very intimately today. Come with questions, point in the directions that need to be. Ask anything, and I'm gonna be as transparent as I know how to on what we're talking about today, because it is of the highest nobility, the sheer ways that we all can become more abundant. Holding this family, rolling in, top speeds, tell a friend, share the video. There's some stuff we'll be talking about today. It definitely can go on for the next couple years, because we are in the early, as we say, early adopter phase of currency, and really knowing thyself in the ways that we have this type of awareness that we are in, moving mindfully in the wholeness. And let's just share the love. All right, so we in. How many we got in right now? Cool. We got 9 sounds perfect to me. So we're gonna dive right in on the 9. Where do you get your dope African looking? Yeah, family. I get them straight from Kenya, fam. Yeah, we tap it in like that. We get it from Kenya. Actually, I took a break today because I couldn't find no purple dashiki I had. So I rocked out this one right here. All right, so as people coming in, this is my name is Curtis Aru, the reflection of you. And I'm gonna dive into this intro for the family. Should be good to go. Wholeness and balanced vibrations, family. Let me be the first to welcome you as a reflection of you. I am Curtis Aru, and this is the OneTribe podcast, home of the Daily Spectrum Resonance, where we share solutions relating to physical, mental, and spiritual well-being with sovereignty as our goal. We discuss what works with adept guests and tribe. No theory, just raw, unapologetic truth, because truth is nature, and we honor her gifts. So leave your shoes at the esoteric door as we make soul connections with every step forward. Let's keep vibing in resonance at top speeds, because the portal is now open. Wholeness. Smooth. All right, family. Sound is clear. Let me know if things are smooth on that end. Welcome. Today is a great day to connect in a great way. And today we talking about nothing other than currency. But it's a specific order we take before diving into anything, especially when great minds, great beings come together. You honor the space, you honor the place, and you'll give thanks to what's truly valuable, what's the real current, and that's the time we spend with each other. And I do not take that lightly. So I brought one of my friends here called Palo Santo. Tribe know, and everybody who's in the space know, this is one of the ways we nullify negative energy, keeping things current, keeping things in resonance, you know, even within ourselves. Our senses are a great gateway into the balance of within self. So check this Palo Santo. If you got the sage, Palo Santo, we're going to light it up, spark it up with the herbs, and give thanks. Give thanks. Give thanks. So I thank you all for coming through, keeping the balance in this space. First of all, I'm going to honor the ancestors, because without them, there would be no us, you know. Thank you to my mother and all the mothers that you all came through that gave you a notion of truth. All the mothers in your life, fathers in your life gave you that balance. All these energies are why we are here. So I'm thankful for you and yours. And this connection is not by chance. So we're going to keep it funky. We're going to keep it raw. And we're going to keep it straight transparent. So we know where each other stands at. And that way, my piece can fit with your piece because you know exactly how I'm shaped. You know my frequency. And with that being said, we're going to rock into the space. All right. Holding this family. So we're talking about currency today, fam. Currency is waters, as we say. Currency. Current is the waters. Current is the flow. Current is the time that we step into. And we find that within this current, within the nouns that we in, you know, staying in the current, that's all synonymous and all the same thing. We have to give honor to those, the truth. Truth is nature. And I honor truth in you that actually remembered, you know, when you heard something about crypto, you heard something about Bitcoin, you heard something about the CryptoVerse. Maybe you didn't understand it at the first, but you came anyway. And that's because we remember truth. And cryptocurrency runs on what we call truth. And it's easy to get into cryptocurrency. It's easy to find crypto, hear about it. It's like one of the hot topics we got right now. And within the space, everybody has their hand out. Similar to other spaces. You have to know what to listen to, who has the knowledge, and who is trying to get over on you. But there are a number of spaces. We live in a full spectrum world. So don't be surprised, you know, if your security is not tight, you maybe pray to one who's looking to get over. All right, so if you go to our page, we have something called the Crypto Bible. We're gonna go into it in a second, but it's easy for someone to, as a trailblazer, because we keep things in a specific order. It's easy to run out, go to a crypto ATM, and grab. I'm gonna show you this site. So I'm gonna give you quick ways, but I'm gonna definitely show you the long and strong way to elevate yourself within the crypto space. But it's easy to find cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is cryptocurrency is a currency just like peso, dinero, shillings, euros, and all these things like that. And it's traded just as such. This is an example of a physical Bitcoin where Bitcoins are traded throughout the world. And I hope you have your pencil and paper, pencil pack. We'll be taking a lot of notes, or if you're on the computer, log on to things as I'm logging on to it. And that way you can footnote or favorite or bookmark some of the sites that we're going to go into. This first one here is where I started at. You know, when I first heard about cryptocurrency, it was, you know, how do I get it? And one of these places were Bitcoin ATMs. Yes, Bitcoin has ATM just like other currencies, other national currencies. And these ATMs are all throughout the world. So they got 11,044 throughout the world right now. And you can see where they are all around the world. Every continent, definitely, but almost every country has cryptocurrency and ATM specifically, even in the islands out here. So you can find an ATM near you from these spaces, but these ATMs are controlled by some other individual who decided to have these things. Because cryptocurrency is what we call decentralized. Decentralized just means it's not central to any government. There's no CEO, no boss. There is no controller of cryptocurrency in this space. It is for the people, by the people, and we control it in the space. And with this, it's how it's supposed to be. You're not supposed to have a middleman between you and your money. You and your money. That's a thing of the past that we are ascending from. We're ascending from. Also, a site we're going to go to. It's called Coin Market Cap. Before we go there, space. Make sure I'm still streaming properly. Cool. We're going to talk quickly about the origins of how we got started within the money space. Within cryptocurrency, as we know, currency all over the world, before we have any images of thing yet, we talk about money. Where did money come from? This whole concept of what money is and how it's exchanged. Where's that come from? And family, this is the crypto onboarding, like teaching how to get on to cryptocurrency, how to get started, who to listen to. And I think our brother Brandon Kelly may be having some technical difficulties, but as he comes on, we'll flow on that current and keep it flowing. So onboarding, the evolution of money. See, the practical exchange of money, it changed about 5 times or more during our history that we can actually speak of. First, we had bartering. I have something, you have something. And we share things, goods for goods, And from that, a transitional space, a time, an era, where we went from the abstraction of the introduction of abstraction of money. And we're talking about, shells, nuts, breads, valuable herbs, gems. We transitioned into that space where then we transitioned again, a new era. We went from precious metals, from gems to precious metals. So that's the gold, that's the silvers, that's the gold is the bullion, and trading that, copper also, blacksmithing, iron, all these things were in that transition of current, how we would exchange within humanity, and then later switching to paper money, and then after that, from paper money going to plastic money. And we said paper money is that's what we know to be now, what most of us are born into, and that was the dollars, the dineros, the pesos, the shillings, the currencies of the world. Printed on paper, used to be backed by metals, but then it transitioned to not being backed by anything, and that's why we are in such a state now. Continue to move forward. We're going from paper to plastic. Swipe me now. And then after the swipe, we have something now. It's called network money. Network money. Network money is what we are starting to see now, as we see, you generate points as you shop more. You generate points, you get these many points with us, and you will see things like Amazon, Facebook, a lot of big companies now are preparing, and they have their own cryptocurrency. And I'll give you a quick shout out to one of them now. This is something they call Libra. This is Facebook. So this is something they haven't launched yet, but they are preparing to. Libra is, again, do your own research on the things. Libra is network money. We don't have to go into it right now, but network money is money you earn, within that network. And actually within secret energy, we have our own. No, that's because that's building up right now. We call them ohms. And with every purchase, you gain ohms and you transition them, exchange them into jewels. And this is another example of network money, especially within the tribe. We're moving forward with the times. And this is one example here. All right, so moving forward, because we're just going through the intro right now, family. All right, so right now we're in the early adopter phase. So think about within every transition that I just named, going from bartering goods to goods, and then going for that abstract of currency now being shells, nuts, breads, valuable gems, and then going into precious metals, and then to paper money, now to plastic money, now to network money, because we know the dollar is spiraling, going down, and network money is picking because everything was digital anyway. So think about those who said every era, like, that's not money. What do you mean? That's not money. Like, give me, let's say when that first person gave a check, instead of cash, or it came with a card, instead of cash. Like, no, that's not money. I don't want that. Or instead of giving me a piece of gold, they gave me a note, a promissory note, saying that this is what, give me my gold. Same. Every transition, they have that buffer zone where people haven't transitioned yet. It hasn't hit the masses yet. So we call this phase where we're in right now, into this new phase, the early adopter phase. And within this early adopter phase, many people don't know about cryptocurrency just yet. And that's perfectly fine, because you get the opportunity to be in the space where you are now on the top of it. You are aware of what it is, and you know a little bit more about it. So that gives you an opportunity to get in, just like when .com came out, what we talked about. This is a space where you're ahead of the game. And this is what we're going to take advantage of as being early adopters. So we can show. I'm here holding this family. I see still rolling in. Make sure I'm keeping track. All right, so if you had a question before, again, feel free to drop that in any stage in the space. Drop your questions there. Put question before you do it, and then I'll make sure to go back in and check it and make sure I'm building on those questions. So I'll just put that in the chat real quick. Question. Cool. All right, so this is real intimate, family. So feel free to show love and ask questions. So continuing. Where was I in the space? Okay. All right, so within the network money, within the exchange of medium, within money's going place to place, money is just an agreed upon rate of exchange or value that we set for each other. We still do this to today. I'm a creator, so I might say, I got an amulet here, and somebody might have something I bought it for. So I love vegan food, Mitchell. Vegan food. So I would say, no, I'll trade you, this blue sapphire amulet for all the ingredients to, that dish that you make. You get the ingredients, come to the house, whip it up. I got you with this amulet, and we barter like that. That's an agreed upon value, a medium of exchange that we set, and this is what people do across the board, and until money was later introduced. And that's a beautiful story as well, coming from the aurochs and the bovine. We'll continue and we'll get back to that. So this exchange, these type of exchanges create bonds, these economic value, these social bonds. Bonds create friendships, family, nations, and as social building communities, social economic community. This is very powerful. Going in and out of your community within your space. I mean, you give value to each other. So that's a prosperous relationship. But typically, what has become, it's been usurped. That type of kindness has been usurped. So now people have been, we say bamboozled, the ancestor, hoodwinked, where people are now, instead of putting the value on people, they put the value on on the money. So he got money. Ooh, you know, like she got, and we start to. That means that this person is valuable. This person is has some type of status, and that's where we fucked up at. You know, it's the people are the true value, and I know a lot of, especially within tribe and within the community, especially I have the honor to build with, are so amazing, so amazing. You know, just time we get to spend with each other is priceless, because you see the reflection in each other, you learn from each other. And let's say this person that you learn from has 20, 30 years, 10 years, you know, of experience of what their path has been, honestly. And you get to absorb some of that, or, you know, as within your exchange of talking and being transparent. And that is more than you in any price tag, So flipping that within our consciousness and saying that, no, the time we spend together is the value, and the things that we can then put together as a community. Well, it's, you know, it's infinite, you know, things that we can do once we come together. So as we come today, what is Bitcoin? I'll show you. Bitcoin is a currency, and I'm gonna show you how it moves. I have an app website called tradingview.com. Some of you may have heard of it if you're already in the space. Actually, before we go there, you know, I want to get ahead of myself, and I do that very quickly. Crypto, we talk about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is just one of hundreds of cryptocurrency. Actually, no, it borderline thousands now, family. So this site right here is called CoinMarketCap. CoinMarketCap has the top 100 coins in the market. And when I say top 100, these are the most traded, the most liquid. They have the most values. They are the most talked about, the most used, the most up and coming companies. So every currency is, not everyone, most of them are currency companies. Bitcoin is not a company. Ethereum, the same, is not a company, but they work as a medium of exchange, and will continue to flow. So right now, currently, Bitcoin is sitting at 11,400 and so I said that 11,488 bucks. That's where it's at right now. So one Bitcoin is $11,488. Very intimidating at first when we're thinking I want to get some. But I remember when I first saw this space, when I first saw it, I was like, yo, that's too expensive for my blood. And I first heard about it, and it was $300 and something, and I didn't jump at it. And hey, we see where it's at now. So right now, it still has a lot of room for growth. So as you are learning about it, you can get fractions of it. Fractions, you can get $50 worth, $25, $100, $300 worth of cryptocurrency. And I'm gonna show you of Bitcoin, to be specific. There are multiple of them. And we'll dive in real quick just to show you what it looks like. And if those who are already in the space and know cryptocurrency already, you know, we slowly getting there. We're slowly getting into the space. Actually, you don't need to see that one. That might deter you a bit. Need something that's clear. I think this is clear. All right, so this is moving. So this is Bitcoin. Bitcoin right here. And those who are aware of stocks, you kind of Forex, you know, trading, all the stuff like that, they already kind of aware of, you know, what a chart looks like. And for those who are, you know, just looking, not trying to understand the whole blockchain, what Bitcoin, you know, is on an algorithmic level, that's fine. We're not diving in that deep. We're just getting some of the basics across, and then tell you, but within the next actually, my timer right here, I'm setting my Hydrolux. Bam, bam. And within 15 minutes, we're gonna be in that space where I'm gonna tell you how to get in the market. And this way I don't go too deep in the space, and you know what we got. All right, so Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a currency, just like the US dollar, just like peso. And we went over this, and it goes up and down, up and down. It's a current. So current. I'm sure you've seen rivers that look like this, the ups and downs, hills, mountains, nature. So this flows with the people. So this is one of those natural phenomena. Let me make sure I'm checking my messages, family. I'll check it in less than 15 minutes from that day. All right, so cryptocurrency, it goes ups and downs. We call this volatile. We'll go over some terminology as we go through it. Volatile means it's violent. We say it goes up and down. It's like bipolar. So it can go up and down all around and to the ground, up to the crown, and it can, make those moves. So we call these lines here moving averages. Moving averages. And I'm gonna make this thing real simple as best I can, family. So go fast with me, go quick with me a bit. I'm gonna zoom in here. All right, so these red and green things right here. Red and green things are candles. Candles go up and down. The green candles are going up. The red candles are going down. Green just means people bought more Bitcoin. People got into the market. Red means people got out of the market. They sold it. Now they either bought something with it or they took their profits. It goes and comes. Green, red, green, red, green, red. And this happens. This is just a tool to indicate a symbol that indicates how much it did it, how little it did it. So right here, this little drop here, it means it was sold, that quick. That symbol just determines how long, how far it dropped within that space. And green is how, again, same thing. So I'm gonna make this thing a line. Instead of the candles, it's been compressed into a line, so it shows those same candles just with a line form, and then it connects it all. It doesn't separate it. So you got three. Make it three. Moving averages. Moving averages are basically an average of how many ups and downs it went. And let's get those candles back up. Actually, let me take this off too. Boom, it's on three. So these are three moving averages. White line here is a moving average. This blue line here is a moving average. And this area here is a moving average. And this simple method I'm about to show you right quick is we call it the boss method. And it's how you determine if it looks halfway decent as a buy. If it's not halfway decent, you can use this on any chart. We're gonna go over this really quick. And long story short, because once you set this up, once you determine like this is my 7-day moving average, this means this up and down, up and down, up and down has been compressed within time and averaged. We know what average means. Has been averaged into this line. So now it moves this. It moves a little less volatile, like something that is moving at every little dang, every little purchase, moving. It's been compressed into 7 days or 7 minutes. In the next one, the blue line is 77 compressed. So it's still moving in the same direction, the same as this one, because it's the average of these here. Average of these here. It's the average of those there, as well as the next one here. And these three moving averages, keep it short, these three moving averages are just determined if it's moving in an upward direction, it's moving in a downward direction. Stick with me, family. All right, so brother BK actually developed this method where if the white line is above the blue line, it's an indication of the probability that it's going to go up smooth. If it's below the blue line, it's a probability that it's going to go down. It's more probable that it's going to go down. And we'll do a quick analysis on that very quickly. And this is not something you have to do, family. I'm going to show you an easy way where you don't even have to really look at this thing. All right, so follow me. We're just with that method there for those who are already into the space. And those just getting started. This white line right here, if you can see that white here, it crossed the blue, bam, it went up. That's 17% in 20 days. Smooth. You got that. This is showing you that the method works. Bam. Another one right here. This across this blue line, this white line. We're looking at this white line. Cross the blue line right there. Went up, went down. Bam. That's another 14%. Boom. Right here. It went down below the blue line. I hope you can see this blue line, family. and it goes bam, and then it went down before it came back up. That's 38%. And because again, if it goes below the blue line, you sell. If it's above the red of the blue line, you know what to do. And is that simple, family. I'll do one more, but you can see it across the board. When the white is above the blue, it's more probable that it's going to go up. It's below the blue, it's more probable that it's going to go down. Same here. It's more probable that it's going to go down. This is Bitcoin. So this is the up and downs of cryptocurrency. Come up out of here real quick. Don't get nobody no headache. All right, so within this space, as we learn a little bit more about cryptocurrency, we understand that there are people who do this. People who are, this is their job. This is what they're passionate about. This is what they came to do. And we got to understand that it became a necessity because we begin to come into a capitalistic type of society where we have to use current to get what we want. Well, specifically, you have to use dollars or your nation's currency to get the things that you would like to get to, to be sustainable in this world, in this reality. So, because I want to make more, I'm diving into learning more about business. I'm diving into learning more about trading. I'm diving into learning more about stocks and bonds and CDs and all these things. It was birthed out of a necessity to really take care of your family and take care of yourself. This slowed down the growth of, let's say, the creativity of us exploring what we know to be the real current. This is the mother. This is understanding the elements. This is expanding our consciousness. This is inventing things that take us beyond, what we know to be true. And this is one of the things that stops the growth and stops the creativity. And even most of us have experienced that, when money gets involved, it even stops relationships where we find ourselves, conflicted within a need to take care of my family and an awareness of I can't build with you right now because I have the dues or something else that requires of me, and so we continue to flow within reflecting right now. So there are apps. Just think of Bitcoin as an app where apps that allows you to buy Bitcoin, that allows you to create a new source of income, open an avenue for new payments because you can be paid in cryptocurrency. We'll go over that. Also, now it's a safer way to trade or not trade, send money in a trustless form and transfer funds from places to places with minimal fees. You also you have complete control of your assets. And this is something that is new to the world. So when we think about, let's say again, I said I love great food. I'm gonna cook myself, and I got a sister named her name is Mimi, and she has a restaurant. Mimi's is phenomenal. But every time I swipe my card for Mimi, previously Mimi's delectables, I would swipe it, and then that current would send a message to my old bank. And does Curtis have the funds to make this purchase? $14.95. Can he make this purchase? Yeah, he got it. Boom, let it through. Just right there, there is a buffer, a middleman between me and my friend, the person that I really want to do business with, the person I really want to support. There's a middleman between us. That takes way more than it needs to, because it don't even need to be there. And now we have an opportunity. We'll see within cryptocurrency, you'll see a lot of places it says P2P. P2P just means peer to peer, and I'm giving directly to you. No one else is a part of this transaction. And that is the best way to communicate. We talk about sovereignty also within our spiritual space. We have, let's say, maybe the the lama or a pastor. It's between you and God, and you talk to the pastor to get to, or the word has to come through, somebody else other than yourself when in your communication to the divine. This always leads to a security of energy, energy taking. We call those egregors, like those who take your energy out externally of yourself. And this does not have to be. You have to start gaining and pulling our power back by learning how to empower ourselves, especially financially, because this is one of the things that keep us going. And within this space, we talk about technology, and now we're in a new space where technology is abundant and well. Let me share this here while I talk a bit. Abundant and well. So technology is abundant. And when we talk about technology, Bitcoin is a technology that has I can't say single-handedly, but has changed the world as we know it. Because now, again, we no longer have to have a middleman between you and your current. Now, there's limited tracking. When we talk about, your current, limited tracking, where they can't track every spin that you make because it runs on a specific algorithm that we'll talk a little bit about. Make sure people and there is an anonymous essence about it, because the origins of Bitcoin is someone we call Satoshi Nakamoto. Satoshi Nakamoto is an alias for who knows. No one knows who this person is, if he's a male, female, a group. No one knows, and that's the beauty of it. This technology wound up at the desk of a number of professors and computer scientists who received anonymous emails about this technology and what it's about and what it can do. And we're gonna go over some of it, but we're definitely not gonna dive into the full thing because it's no need. It can be overwhelming. But one of the resources that we're going to share right now, without fully ado, without no further, is something we call the Crypto Bible. And if you want your Crypto Bible, make sure I'll have it up here. The Crypto Bible. There you go. Crypto Bible is where we understand parts of what it is that cryptocurrency is, and we're not going to go over this. This is one of the resources that you can get on our page. If you want to follow along, you can check it out. And actually, I'll put that link in the bio where you can download it right now. Oh, this family. All right, so bam. Let me know if that link works, family. So some of you had this Crypto Bible is a snapshot of a number of things that you can already tap into within the crypto space. Written by Supreme Brother Savan Beaumont, also the founder of Secret Energy. Major shout out to my bro, as he has blazed a trail in so many different spaces, especially metaphysics, where it allows us to go inside and really change the DNA, deprogram what we thought was true and move forward in the best way. All right, so that's Savan Beaumont. Check him out on Secret Energy. If you are new, you never heard of Savan Beaumont, please Google Savan Beaumont. You'll be pleasantly that's the word. Wow, so many words to describe my bro. Just welcome the message that comes through. You may not understand everything that comes through, but I'm sure you're gonna get a number of jewels. I continue. So, okay, hey, that's the bell right there. So that's my indicators right there for moving forward, giving you stuff, resources. So this is the first resource right here. This is called the Crypto Bible, 5 Commandments here. And this is for you. And I'm gonna go straight to the next thing so I can honor my timer to the next thing. So this one is a couple pages long, and it tells you, it talks about cryptocurrency. It talks about the things going digital, problems with banking. We know issues with banking already. They have, for example, there are private ledgers when we talk about banks. Private ledgers means that everyone doesn't has the privilege, or it's above their pay grade to see what is being done in the back, how much money has come in, how many transactions has been done. That's the problem, because we're supposed to be transparent with one another. Why hide? So cryptocurrency is an open ledger. Any exchange on the blockchain can be found by anyone on the blockchain with simple code and the clicking of a blockchain wallet. We're going to go through this really quickly, family, just because you have this. Let me make sure you got it next week can come through. Were you able to download it? Holding this. Family. Yeah, bro. So we tap into the space, make sure no questions that came through. I said I was gonna pop through, make sure every question. All right, so I don't see no questions, so I'm gonna hit that 15-minute again. I'm gonna double up on my hydrogen intake, and keep it flowing. I see no questions. Cool. Sounds like gamer talk, right? Right. So we're gonna make this thing super simple. All right. So actually, I'm introduced to, I just mentioned Brother Savon. We'll come back to it, because practically, just to keep it funky, straight up, like a homie used to say, I keep it straight up like 6 o'clock. I was like, straight up like, oh, okay, I get it, 12-6. No, so no, it don't take much to make me smile, family. So what happened is, right. What all I want to know is, how can I get into the market? How can I be profitable? How can I do it safely? And how can I tell a friend? How can I get into the market? How can I be profitable? How can I do it safely? And how can I tell a friend? This is the only thing I wanted to know, really. So I'm gonna share that resonance with you. Make sure. What's going on? All right, so how you get into the market? Best way that I found to get into the market, insight. And if you want me to go deeper in the history of it, I will. And but a lot of stuff you can Google online and find a wealth of information. Just keep, take value your time, express as much as I can in the moment with as much juice. All right, so I'm gonna come back to that. Somebody said thoughts on physical gold and silver. Don't let me forget that, family. All right, so how to get into the market, and both of those, just to keep it funky, straight up, fire through. Amazing. These are the let's say the elements that we're talking about. You got elements on your side, not funky paper that is not backed by anything. It used to be backed by gold and silver. So you have the opportunity, which you do have the opportunity. If you can cop some gold and silver now, why the market is where it is, definitely go and cop some. It definitely hold its value over time. And actually, both of them are looking to go up within the next 2 to 3 years, in a major way. So definitely, if, one of the coins, silver coins specifically, I know I have a couple Morgans, Morgan silver dollars, gold. I'll continue to flow. Just not get tied up on it. So how to get into the market? My favorite way to get into the market now is what we call again, every cryptocurrency. I think I shared that. Every cryptocurrency is backed by a company, basically. And make sure I'm sharing screens here, going back to that handy dandy website where am I not recording? That's crazy. Recording paused. That's crazy. I wasn't even recording. All right, so holding some balance vibrations. Keep the balance. All right, so Bitcoin. This is the website you want to bookmark, favorite. They even have apps for it, but it's not necessarily a need to get it because, unless you're just on trading like that. CoinMarketCap. One of the coins we want to check out right now that has been most beneficial to myself and my family and surrounding circles has been this coin right here. This coin right here is a company called Crypto.com. Crypto.com is their name. Each coin is only 13 cents. 13 cents. You see this here? 13 cents. You can afford this. And so every company, again, is supposed to be backed by a resource, something tangible. And their currency, their technology that backs them, will go to their website. So on cryptocurrency, on coinmarketcap.com, it gives you information by each current, as well as their ranking in the 100 or in the world, what they have on here. Their website, they also have their social media chart. They have their charts here, what they're doing on social media, and a number of information that you'll find right here, even the news on them. We're going to go to their website. Of course, it's crypto.com. And on their website, they have a way that you can use your profits. Your profits are what you can pull off the side with your gains, within this space. And before, as of I think this year, end of 2019, 18, and just started coming up with it. But it was a way. Come on now. Crypto. Okay, let's get the spelling right. That's right. It's a way to use it. Before, you had to go to an ATM to pull your money out. You had to go find somebody to sell it. You had to. It was a long hassle to get your money out, and it was worth it. Sometimes because it was no other option. But now there's a new option. Okay, we're gonna have to do it like this because you are taking a little long, and make sure it ain't my signal. It's crypto. Let's say crypto.com. Let's see if I can find it in Google. Index, right there. Are you what I'm looking for, my friend? You are not. So give me 10 seconds, family. You know what? I might have it on my flash drive, actually. Sorry about the delay, family. It's all love. It's all love. All right, so crypto.com, they have actual cards now that you can use. I wonder why it's not letting me go to this thing. And let's see. There's something going on with this site. Sorry for the delay, family. Bear with your brother. If you got any questions, let me know. I think my internet just moving slow. Make sure some of these things are down that don't need to be up. All right. Crypto.com. Okay. I don't know why I was tripping. All right, we got it back. Sorry for the delay. All right, so right here, crypto.com. Crypto.com has a bomb app that I shall drop a link in the chat that allows you to use a card for transactions now. You now can use physical card. They're backed by, dollars once backed by gold. Their crypto coin, CRO coin, is backed by their cards, which allows you to use your current directly from
Bitcoin, the best money we've ever had. With a different kind of money comes a different kind of card, a metal card, powered by crypto. Every time you spend, you get 3% back instantly. Want more? We've got that too. Paired with a powerful and secure app that lets you manage your digital assets in one place. Have an issue? Connect with a real person 24/7. Don't like fees? Neither do we. Oh, one more thing. How about these perks? The future is here. Reserve yours now.
Boom. Okay. So yeah, I'm not advertising. It's kind of letting you know about it, but the goal is only to share. Again, we share the best of what we found over time, and this is one of the best things that ever, like since sliced bread within the crypto space, because now you have access to your actual funds. Now you have to go to a bank to get a medium of exchange, take care of your things that you need to. You have a card that is strictly crypto, and it allows you to use what you've earned. And we're going to talk about how you earned in just a sec. I'm gonna drop this link right here. This is actually a referral code that allows you to get $50 for signing up and being a part of it. Within the space, again, before you had to go through an ATM to pull your cash out, and every ATM, I'll show you that too. Every single ATM, family, y'all, every single ATM has crazy fees. When we're talking about peer-to-peer, we're talking about me to you, and within this space, where's my screen at? Within the space, they can set their own prices. It's okay. You can set your own price. Am I still streaming? Holding this. Let me know in the chat. Infinity, no worries. Thank you, family. Are we still here? Okay, cool. My computer moving slow, crazy slow. All right, so before you had to go to an ATM, and I'm gonna give you this again in real time. Just give you the back end. Within where I'm from, I live in South Carolina, and there were only limited ATMs. They were crazy. It was only limited ATMs in South Carolina, like 4 years ago. Yeah, roll line, huh? And our nearest ATM was about an hour away. I can't pull it up, but my nearest ATM was basically an hour away, which if I had to get it out, I needed some things I needed to get taken of, and I wanted to pull from the savings I had there, I had to get it out, and I had to make that journey. It just was, that was the reality of the times. But each one I went to, each one had 12% fees. Just for me taking my profits out, I had to pay 12% of it to give to the person whose ever ATM that was. And then, it's theirs. It's peer-to-peer. It's not a company necessarily. It is the person. Everyone had 12% fees, the 6% fees, 12. I've seen some ridiculous ones like this shit right here. 24%, family. They want 24% for you to get your funds out, your profits out. And I was like, yo, this is wild. So you can understand the joy, of now having a card that pulls minimal fees from your transaction you're getting out. So with that technology right there, allows you to sign up, do your verifications, and begin to start using that. But that's not even the biggest thing that I want to show you about this whole thing right now. And we're gonna keep flowing. Is WealthyBot right here. This right here, drum roll please. Okay, drum roll please. The WealthyBot. We just launched this thing 2 months ago, maybe 2 months ago. What is WealthyBot? Based on the stuff I just showed you. Based on the stuff I just showed you, we're gonna break this down really quickly. We said you got your crypto Bible. You got the link for the crypto app, and now I'm about to show you WealthyBot. So how I can get into the market. That's crypto, the app that I sent you. How I can be profitable in the market. This is how you can be profitable in the market right here with man, this is such an honoring. And my grandma would say such a blessing, and I echo that energy. Such a blessing. Right here. Make sure I go to right here. Remember early when I told you about the volatility, the ups and downs of the market and how it flows? So these candles right here, the candles are on, flame on. Let's get this. It's gonna be real simple, family. We got you. I got you. Real simple. Just zoom in to just one scope of this thing right here. It looks crazy. Trust me, I know. It looks wild out here. And these things are measurable. I say this is mathematics. It's a rhythm, it's a pattern. To my music lovers out there, just imagine these are notes. Oh, turbo. Okay. I'm actually sip on some of this right quick. I ain't about to waste my one. Do I want to 3 times? It's Thursday, family. It's Thursday. It's 3 days. It's Guru Day. So I'm gonna hit that thing 3 times. The thing about to explode over here. Hold on. Bam. 3 times. All right. So I'm tripling up on my hydrogen levels right now, family. You witnessing it. I'm gonna drink some and I'm gonna just go turbo. So ups and downs of the market. Bam. So this right here, WealthyBot. This is an AI. WealthyBot is an AI, artificial intelligence made for us. It's for the family, for the people, engineered by brother Savan Bomar, once again coming through, hitting them with the 1-2, and this one right here is definitely a home run. So peep game right here, boom, the boom. That's a number there. That's 1%. All right, so it went up 1%. It went up again, boom, 1%. Okay, that thing is moving. Okay, again, it went up another 1%. Okay, then it went down. Another 1%. Then it went up again. Then it went down again. Then it went up again. Then it went down again and up again and down again. These patterns, these numbers is then basically averaged to learn that what is the pattern. Okay, so this went up 1%. This went up 2%. Went down 2%. Up what is that? So what is that? 2%. Another 2%. It takes that, averages it. It don't take computers long. Think about a calculator and how fast you can calculate numbers. It takes that average and determine when to get in, when of these lows that it bounced down here to pop in, get you 1%, 2%, 3%, 4%, whatever it may be, and pop back out of the market. It's just that simple. Again, it averages basically the ups and downs, and the ups and downs, and ups and downs, and ups and downs, and ups and downs, and it averages when to get into the market based on a pattern. So think about this as double dutch, double dutch, jump rope, and you kind of like, okay, and you kind of like, okay, I'm in there, and you get in based on the rhythm, and you determine that based on how the people holding the rope is just rocking it out for you. You have no control of the rope. You don't control the left one. You don't control the right one. When they working together, you just follow the pattern. You follow the rhythm, and you jump in that thing. So WealthyBot is the champion of the crypto double dutch. The crypto double dutch. You can quote me on that. Champion of the crypto double dutch. And wait a minute, I'm out of here. All right, so I think it's still sharing. Make sure I'm still sharing specifically. Bam. So champion of the crypto double dutch. The simplest way for cryptocurrency trading for fast automated trading, generating cryptocurrency profits with no emotional stress. Family. If you're in the crypto space and you've been trading, it's a roller coaster ride for your ass when you can see the profits going up Oh, that looks amazing. Oh, we about to get us some new whatever. I'm about to get me 3 Hydroluxes. Hold on, we rocking, and then that thing drops, and then it goes up again, and then it drops again, and then it goes up again, and then it goes higher, and then it drops lower, and then it drops lower. Oh man, what happened? What's going on? It can be very stressful, to be, pull, and that's again, it shows the testament of how much you value or how much you put in to what you value. So, and then one of those commandments, I think you can still see this. One of the commandments, when you'll see within the crypto Bible, is thou shall lose the get rich quick mentality. And the get rich quick mentality is I'm get in, I'm gonna make about 50 bands, and then I'm gonna bounce over here, and I'm gonna do it. You gotta lose that, because this is a growth that's happening, and it's a slow but steady thing. Next one is thou shalt not participate in the pump and dump. We ain't gotta go over that right now. Yes, definitely. Yes. So thou shalt not mess with a pump and dump. I'll get into that real quick. Pump and dump. No, we don't have to right now. Okay, because I'll get to another space. Which one is relevant right now? Right there. Thou should not invest more than thee is willing to part with. Know that when this is a risk, you are taking some of your funds, your resources, and you are putting in a space where you don't necessarily have control of it, because you don't control the ropes. You don't control the flow of money. You try to put your money in the best possible place that you can expand on the ratio. You can rock the ratio. Okay, it's a good probability that this is going to work for me, that this is going to go up. That's what you want to get into. And so with this champion of the crypto double dutch, WealthyBot, it allows you to get in to the market, determines how you get in, what time you get in, and it does it for you. No worries. Okay, let me pop in. I think maybe a question in there. Looking good. All right, so before I got in there, let me pop. Yes, sir. Let me see if any questions in her. It was in 24. Right, it's crazy in there. Yeah, I was at Rusty. I just had deja vu. That's love. All right, brother Marcus, how do you apply sacred geometry to the charts? Okay. All right, family. How do you apply sacred geometry into the charts? All right, so as we know, geometry, I'm gonna do this really quick because we don't got to go into this. I know a lot of people are in their own spaces, so sit tight. Oh, in this family. All right, and I also promised a brother I was gonna talk about mining real quick. My supreme bro Romo. Let me hop out here. I think I just took it out too. All right, so let's talk about it briefly. How do you apply sacred geometry to the charts? So as we know, sacred geometry is numerical. It's numbers. It is it is these, let's say, the archetypes. 1 2 9. Was it 1 2 9 5 3 6 8 4 7? That's the order. The planetary order. These are the archetypes that we rock with. So we understand to be true and in the essence of us. So how do you rock out with sacred geometry in the charts? My bro Marcus, you the supreme, man. You all right, we're going to jump in this real quick. All right, so numbers. My brother BK, supreme bro, I guess he couldn't make it in today, but it's all love. Everything happens for a reason. All right, so with these moving averages that we talked about earlier. So moving averages are the average of time compressed, the ups and downs of the market that is compressed into specific times, dates, hours, minutes, a specific time. And using these numbers here is sacred geometry. Yeah, about a 7, 77, the 21, and the 231. These are all geometric numbers that allow one to identify angles that allow you to see the resonance within the charts. and see the fractals in the charts, see resonant lines, see resistant lines in the charts. And I'll give a quick, I can show you better, I can tell you. But again, this for me had become kind of irrelevant. Not irrelevant as it doesn't matter, irrelevant because we have now WealthyBot. And I no longer have to do this. Because again, I remember saying one of the things of birthing out of birthing from one of the things that was birthed from the necessity to get money, to use resources, was those things. Was I had to do this to earn a little bit more capital, and not only earn more capital, learn how to make the capital that I have expand a bit more. So using, again, so this is circles here, and these lines are here already moving averages. So you learn how to basically take the charts and identify, where it's going to go next based on the movements of the charts. So, and this is, can look a little wild, but just within those quick little things there, I'm able to see where there are resonant lines. I don't know if I can zoom in. All right, so right here, from that first jump here, if you can see that there, from that first jump, using these are called Fibonacci lines, actually. So this tool is called Fibonacci circles. This one is called Fibonacci retracement. And we know about the Fibonacci. Fibonacci is the sacred geometry. It's how it moves, the 1 to 2, the 2 to 3 to 5, and then it continues to expand from there. So it allows us to see the natural flow of current that comes through. And this right here allows us to see like these lines, all these. I'm not gonna go into each one of these lines because that's a whole nother level of trading and analysts that you don't necessarily need to know as a beginner, because it kind of rules that, and I'm still understanding it myself. But you see the resonance here. So I drop this line. Actually, let's take some of this out and go a little bit slower. Drawings. All right, so where we at now? This, so with things, period, we understand the order. When you study nature, you understand the nature of things. And I'll say that again. When you study nature and get closer to nature, you begin to understand the nature of things. So just from using this Fibonacci retracement tool and seeing this pop right here from here to its highest point, we'll say right here in that particular time period, because I knew nothing about this. All I seen was it pop here. And let's say we missed that. Just with that, you can determine the probability of resistance and where it's going to go. So right here, it hit here and it went down. And then it jumped again and it hit where, say, this green line. We call these green lines here part of the money zones. And you see when it got to the green line, boom, it blasted off, hit his head on this one, green line, came back down. But it basically highlighted all of this energy of potential. Again, it's not guaranteed. These are potential probabilities that it highlights. So this potential of, god damn, that's 271%. That was about 100 days. That's most of that year. But it highlighted the potential of that level of growth. And I then would take, because this is the boss method here. There's nothing I created myself. I only learned from the best of them. And so also one of the methods you can do, and I'm not trying to go too, make sure I don't go too much in this. I got my love here on the other end, trying to give me tips so I don't get too far into it, because I can talk about this for quite some time. So we said when the white line goes below the blue, sell. And so I identify when it went down, it went below the blue, and it didn't really come back up to come back out to play until right here. That's a long time. That's a long lines. That's some major resonance right there. So with that, we know this energy here has echoed throughout the CryptoVerse, know where it went to. And we can see it still has more resonance even to out here. So that's saying that this drop here that happened in June 25th of 2019 carried all this energy. It added, it basically, oh no, Bring that back. Can I do that way? Booyah. Okay. Okay. So that energy echoes this, all of this here, and that probably, if I add those candles, probably tell us more information. And I'm gonna leave it at this, so not get too tied up in the charting tonight, because I know where we are now. So let's say all this energy, it brought all of that energy there. It did that there. Let's say all that energy there, move these candles here. And get basically, so when you start adding up these geometries, these circles, these Fibonacci retracements, these trend lines, you identify strong points within the chart, and then within that energy right there, I can tell that this right here, within the middle of that happening, is a resonant line. And so you basically be drawing, a number of geometries, trying to identify probabilities. Nothing is guaranteed. Remember, we don't control the money. We only ride the current. And how to ride the current is you get yourself tapped into WealthyBot. I'm gonna just rip the band-aid off and not gonna go too much farther than that, because again, I can go. It can be fun, kind of outline probabilities of the future, and it definitely can be fun. So I gotta rip myself off. Yeah, but it definitely could be an emotional roller coaster. Make sure I got all the questions. Who helped Uncle Sev design the WealthyBot? Oh man, that's a team right there. Oh, and let me stay focused. All right, that's the team. So actually, we pioneering the WealthyBot. That was like a year and some change of a depth study on Brother Savan's part, and really just asking questions, because bro is a computer genius, man. Brother is on a whole another level. So identifying how to set up and orchestrate where different parts go is a mastery that he has, and the uniqueness that he has, that we all have our own level of mastery. So we let people who do what they do it, and they create, and we support them. And this is what Tribe is for. So just join here, trustless. You can also set up a simulator. This simulator allowed you to identify, what if I had 10,000 to put into the crypto space? How would I do? What would I make? And let me go into, let me make sure, my password's right there. No, it's still a secret. All right, so I'm gonna go and give you a little insight on one of the crypto bots, one of the dummy bots, we would say, that we've made within this space. And I'm sharing this because y'all family, and I know this game, once this money game is secure, once this thing is, it's no longer an issue, and we can build in the best way possible. So WealthyBot, take you on the inside. WealthyBot, I'm about to share my screen. And 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, so WealthyBot, this is on the inside right here. This is on the inside. On the inside of WealthyBot, you have a dashboard, and it has a tutorial there which you can check out promptly. When I tell you, family, I would not lie to you. This is not my thing. I cannot tell a lie, especially to friends and family. It won't even look right. It won't even feel right. So when I tell you this thing works via no trial and error, like I've went to with trading, like you see how quickly the price can change. I think, let me see, we started here at Bitcoin. Bitcoin was at what's coin market cap? Bitcoin was at what, $11,488, I think, and like 78 cents, I think it was, if my memory is correct. And as you see right here, crypto is at $11,501. So it went up 23. Is that right? $23. I'm having to be off. No, it went up $23. Or no, $20, $12. Yeah. My math is off. But yeah, it went up that much in that little time. So it's extremely volatile. And so to be profitable in it, some people try to be like day traders, and they get in there and they try to wait for the jumps. You don't have to do that no more. The bot, the computer is faster than you when it comes to this type of thing. You know, it can't touch the mind and what you can truly do within your being. You know, computers only emulate, but they can compress data and make things, you know, extremely fast decisions. And this bot does that in the best way. So again, it takes these averages, these ups and downs, and determine when to get into the market. So when you get in, it will make purchases for you. And this is what's today's date? This is on 15th. Last purchase this one made for me was on the 15th. Yeah, I mean 13th. So it tells you when it bought. It tells you what currency that it bought. This is crypto Bitcoin Cash, and it used 189 of my dollars. Or maybe it was, yeah. Make sure speed rate, exchange rate. Oh, so it was the rate that coin was $251. So it used $189 to make this purchase. And 2 days ago, so it's made 2.5%, 2.51%, and it's still active. It hasn't even come back yet. So these is a number of buys. This one the 13th, this one was the 10th, this one was the 10th, the 7th. It identifies when is a good time to get into it, when is a good time to get out. So this one made 7%. You know, 6 days ago, and it's still climbing. This one is still working on it. This one is 1%. It takes those portions, go in there, and make your change. So I could not do this by myself. Like in the 25 days ago, it made 10%, and this one hasn't even came back yet. When I say come back, it hasn't sold. So for example, right here. So these are buys that it went in and made this on my behalf on the exchange. When it sells mean you got out of the market. And these are the red candles. When it sells, it leaves the market and it comes back with the profits. So right here on yesterday, it made me 7% on what this $200. It made $16. It made $9. It made $21. It came back with 3%, made $9. 3%, $2. You know, this one went down. Actually, this is what I did. Okay, so that went down. Let me tell you let me tell you, just to keep it transparent, keep it funky with you. And I was like, no, I can make more if I do this myself. I know how to do this. I know how to trade. I know how to do the sacred geometry. I know the boss method. I can do this. And as you can see, I took some hits. So it was trading and I saw the market going down. So I was like, yo, I got to get out. Myself, I got to get all going. I got to get my two-factor authentication. I got to get in my website. I got to get in my password. I got to get to the house by the computer. And the emotional thing, it can pull you. Like, especially if you have an amount that you wanted to hold on to. You know, you can, I try to rush home, get home, and sell before the market crashed. I seen it going down. After I already trusted the bot to do it. And I got in and I sold. Did I watch the patterns? What was I watching the ups and downs? No, I didn't. I got emotional and I sold and lost, let's say $64, lost this percentage here. So you live and learn. So the market bounced back up as it always does, like over time. And instead of losing that much, I shouldn't have touched it. And I'm just keeping it funky with you and keeping it transparent, because you don't have to you don't have to do this. I'm telling you from my experience. Like, so, all right, so it does this. So it came through, and I went back to it after all of these actually. I just put it back in and got it back after maybe like a month or so ago. But you see, all gains. And let me see here. Setting this up is very simple. I don't have to go too deeply into it. Setting up is very simple. So right now, the minimum that I said, you can get fractions of cryptocurrency, fractions of Bitcoin. Setting up as easy as putting $20, $30. Let's say $30 into the market space. Make sure I hit my 3P. Hold on. All right. Ooh. Okay. I say. Whew. All right, so the marketplace. Oh, that junk is great. That's amazing. All right, so let me go back. All right, so take a pause real quick. Actually, add some more water to my Hydrolux. We're having a crystal giveaway, family. Those who stuck with me this long, I appreciate you so much. So much. So we're having a crystal giveaway. We have amethyst on deck, and is it right here? We got a piece of amethyst right here. This amethyst right here is for. Actually, we got 3 giveaways. You got 3 opportunities to win, free crystals today. 3 opportunities. So we'll mail it to you. If you win, you'll message us in the DM and give us, and we'll give you notice of your winnings, and they'll get your address and we'll mail it to you. So we have a number of crystals from Scholasite, amethyst, shungite, kyanite. We'll give you a list of all the ones that that you can possibly win. And this is going to be done by you going to our Instagram page is one winner. Going to our Instagram page. And if you are already shop with us, giving us a shout out, with a picture, and give us a shout out. Instagram page is OneTribe.io. Take a screenshot of what you have already to one of our customers. Take a shot of what you have already, and that's it. Give us a shout out. The first person to do that, we send you a free crystal. The second winning. So again, put that in the chat. First OneTribe HMU customer to selfie with our product. It's the first crystal. Giveaway. All right. Get the first crystal giveaway. The second person. Giveaway number 2. All right, so we got an amethyst. What else do we have? We have what else we have in there? Some kyanite. I know we have in there kyanite crystal. The next person. 2. All right, so I'm gonna introduce you to something else, another company. As a wrap up here, we have again, cryptocurrency is off the chain. I'll give you this insight. Cryptocurrency is the new wave that companies are going to be working on. So think of it as let's say the software that blockchain that Bitcoin run. Well, it is the software that Bitcoin runs on. It runs on this software. Let's say you got the iOS, and you got different Mac devices that run on the IO, technology. It's the same. Well, similar, we don't get too deep into it. All right, so we have what is my crypto browser there? All right, so this currency right here is called LB Library. The other company here called Library Coin. Library Coin is currently worth 1 penny. 1 penny, it may hit 2, but it's currently worth 1 cent right now. Library's currency, Library's company that they're backed by is a decentralized video server. Right here, we have it's called library.tv. Library.tv is a decentralized, non-censored media platform that rivals YouTube. And let's say if I wanted to check out wholeness, somebody posted something on wholeness. These all the wholeness fam, or a couple myself and another guy. This is the new technology. It's new, but it has. You can post videos here. you can know content without being censored, and this is where Facebook, Instagrams, all of their community values, as we know, is completely, you know what I'm coming from. They don't do that here. You'll find a lot of, let's say, conspiracy videos. You'll find a lot of them here, and because they were taken down other places. So of course, we have a channel there, and you can earn cryptocurrency because they have their own currency. We currently have 80 or 79 of their coins right now, and these coins have been added by putting videos, putting more content on, sharing videos, watching other content on here. They have a lot of rewards for a lot of different things, but the second winner for our Kyanites, one who, oh yeah, nice, one who creates an account here and then gives us the first screenshot, of their account, and then tag us on our OneTribe Instagram page. The first person who creates it, maybe you already have one, which is dope. You create your account on library.tv. Get your picture on there, get your backdrop on the picture on there, and just screenshot it and send it to us. You'll be our second winner of the Kyanite special. Maybe we put like 6 of them in there because they're a little small. Yeah, nice giveaway. All right, so that's number 2. That's number 2. So you're going to create account. We're going to let that there as we're taking our pause. Create. And this won't be the last time we were doing it. We'll do this every time. So next time when we come live, we'll see others who who's creating accounts, and we'll see. We'll give us the dates. Yeah. Yes, I got that. All right. So the queen Danielle, she said, yo, throw a chakra bracelet in there. So that'll be the next winnings giveaway, free chakra bracelet. I'm typing this in. If you got an idea what we have for that, let me know. All right, so create an account. Can I see? I'm sorry. Create an library. Again, so I've made more on library.tv than I did on YouTube, and I got a lot of videos and content on YouTube. I haven't made a penny yet, and clearly I've made about 79 pennies with library.tv, and I can cast those out whenever I feel like it, really. But right now, I'm enjoying to see it grow, because with the company just came out, I think 3 years ago, I believe. But yeah, check them out. So library.tv, free crystal giveaway. Library.tv, create an account. And the account. Screenshot. And share with us. OneTribe HMU page. All right, that's where we at. So that's number 2 giveaway. The third giveaway for the crystal, the chakra bracelets. I don't know if you've seen the chakra bracelets. Yeah, you did. I think that's one of the first things I share. We got some dope chakra bracelets by Danny Cosmos, Danielle, and they're right here. So these chakra bracelets can range within their bases. So some can have onyx, as their base. Some may have this is lava rock back here. Some may have cowlite. So within her creative flow, with her creative juices, she'll create a specific one for this next giveaway, free chakra bracelet giveaway. And what would be a giveaway here? What can be a giveaway here? Let me see. What would be a giveaway? I only thought of 2, huh? We got a third one. Let me see if she wanna give something specific. All right, hold it, family. All right, so for that third one there, I'll make sure no questions come through. We're gonna go through the setup of the trading. Oh yeah, I can go through that real quick. All right, so we got a friend trying to understand how to win without going backwards. How to win without going back. So I'm gonna wait till Danny Cosmos actually give me that third one, that third way to win the chocolate bracelet, and I'll go through this next question right here as we continue to flow. We got about 15 more minutes before we wrap it up, family. I think question we got, somebody asked, are we going to go through setting your account up to trade on the WealthyBot? I can do that. I can do that. I can do it really quickly. That's my brother Supreme Roy Riley. Much love, bro. Yeah, I can do that. So if you didn't know already, I do crypto onboardings on our website. So if you go to our website, you will find our page where you can sign up and go on a one-on-one with me. And we'll go through setting up completely, getting everything aligned so you can be profitable in the marketplace. And this is a deep passion of mine, because man, it's nothing like helping somebody. And not only am I helping, being able to give selflessly and share, it's something I feel like I get to pour into, like, the future, not only you but also your kids, the youth, your brothers, your sisters. I know you'll tell somebody else, and I think it's one of the passions of my brother Savan Bomar, as he there was create so many things selflessly, and so you got to pass it like that. So right here, 101 crypto onboarding. You go here, you sign up, you register, and we break it down. And we also have soul coaching sessions where you can find here. It is 50 here, and that 50 is basically for 2 hours. And that you take out, and we'll go through setting up everything, including VPNs and everything. So we'll go from here to WealthyBot. How to set up WealthyBot. Once you create your account, we're gonna do this really quick because there are tutorials already here. That's out, and I pretty much got it myself. So make sure to utilize tutorials. But once you get in, you can go into settings. You can go into exchanges. After you set up, you're going into exchanges. You set up this account called Binance. You set up an exchange. Exchanges are basically like the stock markets, the Wall Streets, where you exchange. So we have decentralized and centralized exchanges, crypto exchanges. And one of these exchanges that you utilize on WealthyBot is Binance. Binance, you set this account up. You have to give WealthyBot access to your Binance or your exchange account that you're using. And I guess I ain't supposed to show this shit, huh? It's supposed to be a secret. Tripping. Actually, you never seen that, family. You ain't seen that. No, you ain't see that. We ain't got no. No, not you, family. YouTube is a mofo. So we'll go back for that later. And if somebody just want to go back, they just go back, whatever. So you use that information. You sign up to your WealthyBot on Binance, and you put that information on there, and we walk you through it, because you can really do it in about 10 minutes and have it done. Then after that, once you set up, you gave WealthyBot the access to that exchange. You would then come here for traders and set up traders on your account. Traders, or telling the bot which coin to get. So you would set it up this way by going here and determining what you name the bot. Let's say Roy Flow. Bam. I would change that there. Choose the exchange that I want to use that I already set there. I would determine what coin I wanted to trade. It doesn't just pick random coins. It goes specifically for something that you pick. And these are a number of the coins already there that allow that it's set to do it. And these coins are chosen, from my knowledge, and this what I peeped, less volatility. It doesn't go up 30%, 300%, go down 50%. It doesn't do that. It stays within a cool range, so it's not so volatile, which gives these little 1% pops, 3% pops. This is candy to a bot. This is candy to a bot. It's easy for them. So Brother Savon and his team has done that there. All right. Also, you choose, your sauce it. You got the WealthyBot, or you just pick WealthyBot for right now, and you would set that as the method, and you determine what's the minimal profits that you want to pull from this space. And this one is set to 4%. You can change it to anything you want, but just remember, are you going to make it, kind of tough on the bot, or you want that get rich quick, type of joint. So this, when you do it, you set it and forget it. Yes. Yeah. Boom, boom. That's a great one, baby. All right. So you grab, bam, and you set it. And once you set it, you save it. Mine's already set here. I can save it and I can go back and delete it. Say I wanted to get some Ethereum, another one already set. I would set that, and then that account will be active. And once it's active, it will just buy whenever it sees again the master of this crypto double dutch with time to jump in. Bam, and that's right there. And that's it. Since I already have one for Ethereum already set up, I'll go ahead and delete that one. But it's that simple, family. It's that simple. That was I ain't talk about all of it, but you put your credits on there. I said that earlier. Credits is like 25, and so again, bomb is you can just take a credit card and put $30 on it and get it rocking. And then when we walk through in our one-on-one sessions, is going like setting up a Binance wallet and then sending money to your Binance wallet. Do it specific ways that we do it. And once we get it there, we move it into something called USDT. USDT is a stable coin, and it's probably the last time we go over before we head out. Let me see. USDT. Don't let the US fool you. They been went digital. They been went crypto a long time ago. They just haven't announced it. They've been doing it for a while now. But they already have their coin, and that's this coin. USDT is the US dollar tether, or US dollar coin. The US dollar coin does not go up. It does not go down. It just stays stable. And I don't know what dude just did his. It went up. Oh, not really. Okay, so it stayed right here. So just look at the green line. It stayed $1. It doesn't go up, doesn't go down. If it does, it's like a fraction of a penny. And let's get a better chart that highlights that information. But it's a stable coin, and we don't hold you to nothing. USDT. If you're in the crypto space, you're in the crypto space. You can't beat them, join them. So we see that a lot. Actually, I really don't have to even go see this because it don't move. But just to show you, we talk about the volatility, the ups and downs, the ups and downs, the ups and downs, the grounds, the crown, the ground, the crown, the ground, the crown, the ground, the crown. USDT to US dollar. Cool. All right, so this is how the volatility of the USDT is straight. It's not much that goes on these little spikes. It always goes back down. So it stays there. So the beautiful part about this is when other coins are going crazy, when it's going up, down, all around, and you want to pull, so it's up and you want to pull some profits while it's up. Let's say it's up 20%, 3%, 4%. You can sell into a stable coin. That means it's safe. It's not going to lose you any money, and it won't gain you any money. It's safe to put your money into USDT while after you get your profits. So this is what WealthyBot does. WealthyBot gets that profit of yours. It gets that. Once it makes that percentage here, I was showing you over here. Once it makes that percentage, once it makes that 16% or that 7%, 7%, it sells it for US dollars. It sells it like that 5%. It sells it. And what more can you ask for? What more can you ask for? And so get back to it as we flow for the crystal bracelet. For the crystal bracelet within the space. For the crystal bracelet, not for the chakra bracelet. This chakra bracelet let's see, is what's I was thinking. So this is the site here. Chakra bracelet, chakra bracelet, chakra bracelet, chakra bracelet is $30 worth on our page here. So that $30 value will be given to the person who either signs up for a crypto 101 session. And you can put this in the chat later, babe, if you're listening. Put who signs up for a 101 crypto session or soul coach session, or who signs up with the crypto.com link that I sent earlier. So those who use the link to download the app and do the verification, yeah, so you get $50, I get $50, and with that link there. And those who sign up either for the 101 or the crypto app for this app here to get you further in the crypto space will get send us a screenshot that you signed up, and we got you. Simple as that. I think that's a winner. That's a great idea. So we're gonna rock out with that. Boom. Yeah. So you sign up for the card. That's how you get the crystal bracelets. That's how you get the crystal bracelets. And again, I promise my bro. Holding this. Much love, family. Yes. Yes. So that's 3. So we got the amethyst that we're giving to the family for that sign up there for the selfies and one of our products. Also, we have the library.com sign up. Send us on IG. We want to start getting you paid for the things you do. Your content is valuable, so you should get paid for it, and allow your current to work for you. That's library.com, which runs on the blockchain. The library.tv, which runs on the blockchain as well as that crystal bracelet, that crystal chakra bracelet that we got for the family for signing up for those cards to get you in the market. Yeah, that $50 is the one. Yeah, much love. Yeah, so we get funds for it. We have fun for doing what we do, and I think that is the bulk of how we flowing, family. So give thanks for Tribe who came through, showing love. We got a lot more to give, a lot more to share. Again, so one of these things that we checking off the box is the financial box. Once that is, over, you can fully fly. Well, you can do that now, but we're in the space, we're in the matrix, the fake matrix, where we have to put a dog in that race, as they say, that can operate in that space. The next one, we'll dive a little bit deeper into it. Also in our next video, for any of those who have content and they have not gotten to the university yet, be it, let's say, it may be too expensive, for the space. This month, by the end of this month, we want to sponsor, somebody to join the university and begin to build with you. Because the last thing, it's something when we get to, I don't know if y'all remember, I always did my best work in school when I was with a team. Like when it was like Tribe, when it was like we can do like study sessions together, when like we can have a class, and after class we can chop it up and we can talk about it. That's how I did my best learning, of exchange, because you get to talk to people. So within the university, there's so much content in their family. The university, So the university, most of you probably already aware of it, but if you're not aware of it, on Secret Energy, we have something called the university that takes you deep into metaphysical knowledge, that expands you further than your arms can reach, because we're going internal and we going deep. We diving into the womb, we taking it to the 0 point, and we come back out with so many jewels, and even coming up with words within the vernacular to express that with each other. It can be a bit difficult, but if you have somebody who's in the same course as you, rocking, the same thing, it makes for an amazing, immaculate build because we get to see things from multiple perspectives on a higher dimension, and that transcends, heals DNA, but it does a way more than I can even put into words for the collective, because we build in a major way. So without further ado, family, I'm honored that y'all kicked it with me today as we continue to expand on different things within the CryptoVerse. Make sure to check out those resources that we gave. We talked about the Crypto Bible. You have that. It should be, it was the link that's in the chat. You have access to WealthyBot. You have access to that crypto card, which is another resources. You saved that page, which was coinmarketcap.com, as well as you've seen some of the boss method at work. But set it up. If you want to ask more knowledge, hit me up in the DMs. Hit us up on our page. We keep vibing and resonance at top speeds. Looking forward to next time as we continue to flow. All love, prosperity. Keep the order. And check out the Hydrolux on our page too. I'm about to double up again tonight because that felt amazing. So until next time, keep vibing in resonance. I'm your brother Curtis Aru, the reflection of you. Much love. Until next time.